Jessica, and today I'm going to share with you guys a ton of dupes. I don't do dupe videos very often because I like to be very thoughtful about the duplicates that I am finding. So if you're interested in seeing the new dupes that I've found, please just keep watching. I just ate pita chips and hummus, and I'm very self-conscious that you can see it in my teeth. I don't think you can. Boy, I love pita chips and hummus. Anyway, okay, so let's start. I'm wearing, I can't wear all of the dupes because some of them, there's quite a few lip dupes, but on this side of the face, I'm wearing either high-end or drugstore, and on this side of the face, I'm wearing the other one. I'm not going to tell you which one is which. I almost told you. I want to see. I'll let you know at the end of the video. See if you guess right. I'll show you this side. Show you this side. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's start with some of the face things. The first one that, it's glaringly obvious to me that these are dupes. One of my favorite MAC blushes, the one I actually wore on my wedding day, is called Full of Joy, and it's this beautiful, almost purple toned pink. So certainly a blue toned pink. It's just kind of a satin, almost matte finish, but it definitely has a little bit of more of a satin quality to it. And the dupe for it that I found is by Makeup Geek, and it's called Secret Admirer. And again, they're look at that. They're exactly the same shade. So when you swatch them, you'll see that they are really close. They have a similar finish on the face as well. Again, at the end of the video, I'll tell you which one is which. But I'm wearing this blush on my cheeks right now. Another blush that I'm not currently wearing is the blush by Benefit called Coralista. These smell amazing, which is what originally drew me to the Benefit box blushes. I love them. I own a lot of them, and even though I've decluttered so much, I keep most of these because I love them so much. This one, it's just a really pretty shimmery blush color. It's sometimes powdery, depending, it kicks up a lot of dust. But the dupe that I found for it is by Milani, and it's their Baked Blush in Luminoso. This one I had and got rid of a long time ago, but I recently repurchased it because it's just so beautiful, and it seemed that they kind of reformulated it. I would say that the Milani one is almost a little bit lighter, and in my opinion, more flattering on a fairer skin tone. I'm kind of light to medium. I think Milani is a little bit more flattering than Coralista is. However, they're both so beautiful. They're really close, and I love both of these. And all of the ones I'm showing you, they have a similar wear time as well. Let me look through them. And if it's any different, I'll be sure to mention that. But both of these, they stay on all day. So even formula-wise, they're very similar. The highlight that I'm wearing today, I have a dupe for, which the first one, it's MAC's Soft and Gentle. People have talked about this for years. It's a gorgeous, super shimmery champagne highlight. The dupe I found is by e.l.f., and it's their Baked Blush, they call it, but it's clearly a highlight. And it's in the shade Pinktastic. These are almost exact, you guys. And again, I'm wearing one on one side, one on the other. I love them both. I could be in a dark room, and either one, it's the exact same. I could grab either one and put it on and know that I look awesome. I love these highlights. I'm in a really weird mood. Can you tell? I don't like it. I'm too goofy, I'm trying to scale it back, but I feel too goofy today. Okay, simmer down, Jess. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna show you, I'm also wearing. The expensive one is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I recently got this, and I don't know, I feel like it's good, but people talk about it like it's changing their life, but for me, it wasn't life-changing. So that might be because I had previously tried the Sonia Kashuk brightening powder, and I really liked it, and I was like, this is great. So when I bought the Laura Mercier one, I put it on, and I was like, this is just like the Sonia Kashuk, exactly. So again, I'm wearing this powder. One of them is under one eye, and one of them is under the other. They are exactly the same, you guys. They're the same. You can save so much money and just buy the Sonia Kashuk one. This is one that I feel extremely strong about. Just wearing a Victoria's Secret, little, what do you call this? A little pullover, zip up. I love these. I could live in these. I want to get more colors. If I can find this online, I'll link it. I literally could wear in this. I literally could live in this. Okay, so now let's move on to some lip duplicates. So the first one I'm wearing on my lips, I'm wearing this half is one, this half is the other. Did you notice? Did you notice for real, or did you not notice and you're just saying, oh yeah, I noticed it? I can't tell the difference. Now in the swatches you'll see there's a slight shade difference, but the expensive one is the Too Faced La Creme lipstick. These are so moisturizing, and it's in the shade Sugar Daddy. And it's just kind of this neutral, kind of peachy color, but it's just kind of a nude color. And the dupe is by Rimmel, and it's in their ever popular shade Airy Fairy. And these are so similar, even in formula. I would say the Too Faced one is a little bit more moisturizing, whereas this one's not, but they're both really comfortable. One of them is over here and one of them is over here. If you see one's a little glossier than the other, then you've probably figured out which one is the Too Faced side. But I love both of these, and I have been wearing both of these a lot without realizing, oh, I like them both a lot because they're both like the same. So love both of them. So this next one is both a formula and kind of a shade dupe. So this NARS lip gloss in Turkish Delight, people have raved about because Kim Kardashian liked it way back when. And it is a really nice lip gloss. I mean, I bought it because of all the hype. But I don't think that the lip gloss formula of this is any different than like any lip gloss ever. Like it's not, it doesn't like stay an extra long time. It doesn't make your lips like plump. There's not really anything to write home about. But this shade is what's so popular. It's kind of this milky, almost sheer, but it has a little bit of a tint to it, kind of a gloss. Well, Revlon came out with a new shade in their Super Lustrous line called Sky Pink. And this one, Sky Pink, is a little bit more of a cool toned pink, and so that's why it's not totally 100% a shade dupe. But the formulas for both of these lip glosses are, I swear, identical. They wear the same. And even though the shades are just a little bit different, they look exactly the same on my lips. Exactly the same. So I would say if you've been wanting this, and maybe it's been on one of those, like I have a list on my phone of like makeup, a really long list of makeup I eventually want to buy, like a wish list. If this has been on your wish list for a while, I would say it really is not worth the money. Just buy the Revlon one. It has the same look on your lips, the same feel, and you'll save a lot of money. Spend it on something else. So these last two dupes are more like formula dupes because these aren't necessarily, one of them is kind of close, but what I've noticed is that these two lines of these lip products are very similar in their formula. So the first one is by YSL. These are their Rouge Pure Couture, I'm so sorry, I'm really bad, Rouge Pure Couture line of like they're almost like lip glosses, but they're not. And I didn't know what that meant until I tried it, but it's like a gloss. So you put it on, and it's, you know, got a little bit of color. This is in the shade 19. But it almost is like a balm stain kind of a feel on your lips. It actually, at first it feels weird and just weird. Because it's really thin. It's a really thin consistency. But then it kind of dries onto it, and it feels kind of moisturizing, and it stays on your lips. It's bizarre. But I like it. So would I buy another YSL one like in another shade? Probably not, because I discovered a drugstore dupe that I would totally rather spend my money on. This is the L'Oreal Color Riche Extraordinaire lip color, and I have it in Rose Melody. Now these two are not color dupes for each other, but the formula of these L'Oreal, I never remember how to open it. I mean, it's the same exact, they look similar, but it's the same kind of applicator, and it just feels exactly the same on your lips, where it feels like a really thin consistency, but there's still color to it, and they have like deeper colors. But it just feels kind of comfortable on your lips in a really weird way. You gotta try one, I'm telling you. If you haven't tried one like this, you gotta try at least one so you know, because it's like a different world of lip products. But these are absolute formula dupes for each other. I would say save your money and just buy the L'Oreal one. And the last one is one of my favorites. This is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Patina. Now these colors I'm about to show you are similar, but they're not the dupe. The colors aren't dupes for each other, but the formula is. So this Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick is my favorite, well I should say one of my favorite liquid lipsticks, because it really does dry matte. So once that dries, it will be matte. But it smells nice, it feels semi-comfortable. It's the most comfortable of the liquid lipsticks I've tried. Most of them are just so drying, but it's pretty comfortable. This Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream I love. It's in the shade Lust. Wow, now that I'm looking at it again, they almost are color dupes for each other. For some reason I thought they were way different and it was just the formula, but The formula of these, I swear, is the exact same. They're both very liquid, but they dry matte. They stay the same throughout like a couple hours of wear. And now I'm seeing that those are almost dupes for each other. I would say the Milani one is a little more, I don't even know. They really are so close. But I love both of these, but now that I've tried a couple of the CeeLo ones, this is the only one I've kept because the other colors just kind of didn't look right with my skin tone. But now that I know the Milani ones are better, I think I'd rather just spend my money on more of these instead of spending money on these. They're the same. So hopefully this dupe video was helpful for you guys. I've done, I know at least one, maybe two other dupe videos. I can link up there where that little eye is, but I can also link down below for you if you'd like to see some of my other dupes from the past. Otherwise, I hope that you'll subscribe and catch more of my drugstore and high-end makeup videos, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye!